Hey everyone, how's it going today? cryptoFOXXY here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick update on what happened with the Federal Reserve and interest rates and things like that, and how it affected Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other major altcoins as well, and what we could be looking at in the future. So let's jump into it in this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to my channel as well for more cryptocurrency news and information and all that good stuff. So Bitcoin and Ethereum prices dip as Fed signals one rate cut ahead of 2024. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about this because he didn't specifically say that they are going to have a rate cut. I mean, everybody was trying to ask questions and try to push him into giving some sort of an answer of something that we could, speculate with, and he just didn't. He wouldn't bite on that. So kudos to him. I mean, obviously, he doesn't know really until they look at the data, and I know we're tired of hearing that, but it is what it is, right? That's really their job, and that's what they're here to do. So policymakers move to leave interest rates unchanged for an 11th consecutive month. It's the most restrictive position in over 20 years, and the Fed keeps its benchmark borrowing rate at a range between 5.25 and 550. 550%, right? So there's a notable shift in financial conditions since March, and the Fed, in the most recent summary of economic projections, have penciled in 3 rate cuts through the year's end. So we were anticipating 3 rate cuts this year. However, we're dwindling down on those, and released Wednesday the plot released Wednesday suggested Fed policymakers now think 1 rate cut could be more appropriate, if at all. I did listen to Jerome Powell speak today at the conference, and he didn't really sound very. I wouldn't say he was hawkish. I wouldn't say he was dovish either. I'd say he's more neutral. We try to interpret what he's saying and kind of trying to figure out if which way he's leaning, and he didn't really seem to be leaning either way, other than he did say that that inflation does seem to be cooling, so that's good as well. He said that the recent CPI data report was better than expected, so I mean that's also good as well. But they don't just look at one thing, right? They have a number of things that they have to look at. They can't just make a decision based on one data point, right? They have to take everything into consideration, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So crypto prices risen earlier in the day on news that inflation had slowed to 3.3% in the 12 months through May. But then following the Fed's announcement, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies fell just 15 minutes after the Fed's move. Bitcoin price swiftly fell 1.2%, and the price of Ethereum and Solana also ticked down at similar rates. So they have been noted as saying they will not cut rates until it has gained until they have gained greater confidence that inflation is moving sustainably towards 2%. So far this year, the data has not given us that greater confidence. So that's basically what he's maintaining. Similar stance as to last speech, but obviously they do believe that things are cooling a little bit. So let's jump over to CoinMarketCap here, and we'll take a look at what's going on here. So I'm just going to refresh the page so we get the most recent data here. So up about 1% in the last 24 hours. The total crypto market cap is sitting at 2.47 trillion. We see Bitcoin is still under 68K, sitting at 67.8 right now. Ethereum down slightly as well. So the overall crypto market is it's digesting the news, basically, is what's going to happen. Every FOMC meeting, we do see a drop in crypto, and then we also usually see it rebound back to where it was. I'm anticipating that that's probably the likely scenario here, because it wasn't overly hawkish, right? I mean, they are saying inflation is coming down. We may or we may not get an interest rate cut, but it doesn't sound like there's going to be any raises in interest rates. So that's, process elimination. I guess that's a good thing. But we can see here some cryptocurrencies are now in the double digits. Pendle has been doing pretty well today. That is one that I have in my portfolio. Render is also not doing too bad. BitTensor, Ondo, Graph. We have a few that are coming back a little bit in the green, however, down slightly in the last hour. So that's basically what I got for you guys in this video. I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I just want to give you a quick update what's going on, what we can expect a little bit. So now you're caught up to date, so do with it as you will. So take care out there, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.